So I just heard on the news that there's going to be more negotiations between the EU and Britain over getting a deal. So it's like everything's been extended yet again. So we've been extending forever, really. I don't mind. I mean, as a Remainer, I'm happy to extend into the end of my life, but I don't think it's going to quite go that long. I mean, what I do think is that, I mean, the fact that the Britain and the EU both said we're heading to a no deal twice now, in a very serious voice, suggests to me that there will be a deal, because they can't then renegotiate and say, look, it's no deal, no deal, no deal, no deal. I just think they look a bit silly, really. So I think they're going to fudge something that nobody particularly likes, but it will allow the deal, a thin deal, to happen. And I'm personally happy with that. It's better than a no deal. And as a Remainer, I mean, I don't mind that I've got a few extra packets of peas and frozen vegetables in my freezer cabinet that I might not need. I think it's a worthwhile sacrifice. And the other reason why I think there'll be a deal was because yesterday I put a bet on a no deal with the bookmakers, because I thought, you know, what have I got to lose? And I always lose my bets. It's just a fact. So on that basis alone, I think there'll be a deal, a fudge. And I mean, a lot of Brexiteers will probably be very angry because we're not having complete sovereignty. We're not trading alone with ourselves. We're just trading with, well, we're still trading with the EU, and they don't like the EU, and they'll be angry. But I think they'll be angry whatever happens. So you can't really, you can't please everyone. I mean, I'm disappointed as a Remainer that we're not still in Europe, and I'm making spurious bets which never work to compensate for coming out of Europe or the EU. Everyone has to adjust in their own way. I'm just disappointed, really, and a little bit sad, but what can we do? We've got to battle on. I mean, the ships, there was talk about the Royal Navy going to protect our kippers and sardines, which are, you know, obviously are very important, our coastal waters. So for the next few days, depending on what happens, whether we get a no deal again or whether we get some poor deal or some sort of deal, they'll have to fend for themselves, the fish. So they'll be disappointed as well. It's looking like everyone's a bit pissed off by the whole thing, the whole Brexit. Whatever way you voted, cheers.